Falls, in the 1940s. Politics, edit. Main article, Politics of Upstate New York. Often attributed to the region's semi-rural to rural character, there is more conservatism in culture and politics than found in the more urban downstate area, and the region is the power base of the state's Republican Party. Upstate New York does, however, have several Democratic-dominated counties, including Erie County, Buffalo, Monroe County, Rochester, Onondaga County, Syracuse, Tompkins County, Ithaca, and Albany County, Albany. As a whole, upstate New York is roughly equally divided in federal elections between Democrats and Republicans. In 2004, John Kerry defeated George W. Bush by fewer than 1,500 votes, 1,553,246 votes to 1,551,971, in the upstate region. Relationship with New York City, edit. See also, Secession in New York. Upstate secession. New York City is dependent on upstate New York for a variety of services. The latter is the source of the city's water supply via the Delaware Aqueduct and the Catskill Aqueduct. Much of the city's electric power supply comes from state-owned hydroelectric plants at Niagara Falls and the St. Lawrence River, and most of the state's prisons are upstate, hence the popular term being sent up the river. However, the term originally referred to Sing Sing, which is up the Hudson River from New York City, but being in Ossining in Westchester County is still in the downstate region. Conversely, the operation of state facilities providing these services is an important part of the upstate economy. Historic events, edit. 1. The Albany Congress, 1754. 2. Battle of Valcour Island, 1776. 3. Battle of Oriskany, 1777. 4. Battles of Saratoga, turning point of the American Revolutionary War, 1777. 5. Cherry Valley Massacre, 1778. 6. Sullivan Campaign, 1779. 7. Second Great Awakening in the Burned-Over District, early 1800s. 8. Battle of Plattsburgh, 1814. 9. The Morgan Affair, 1826. 10. Publication of the Book of Mormon, 1830. 11. The Caroline Affair, 1837. 12. Seneca Falls Convention, the first women's rights convention held in the United States, 1848. 13. Jerry Rescue, 1851. 14. Angola Horror Train Wreck, 1867. 15. Founding of the American Red Cross, 1881. 16. First execution via the electric chair, in Auburn Prison in 1890. 17. Assassination of President William McKinley in Buffalo, 1901. 18. Split Rock Explosion, 1918. 19. Remington Rand Strike of 1936-1937. 20. Allegheny Reservoir Construction, 1961-1967. 21. Northeast Blackout of 1965. 22. Woodstock Music Festival, 1969. 23. Attica Prison Riot, 1971. 24. Hurricane Agnes, 1972. 25. Winter Olympics, 1980. 26. New York State Labor Dacus, 1998. 27. Northeast Blackout of 2003. 28. Lake Storm Aphid, 2006. 29. Hurricane Irene, 2011. 30. Tropical Storm Lee, 2011. 31. Winter Storm Knife, 2014. Journalists, edit. 1. Gordon Ackerman. 2. Samuel Hopkins Adams, muckraker, born in Dunkirk. 3. Wolf Blitzer, raised in Buffalo. 4. Amy Dickinson, Chicago Tribune advice columnist, grew up on a dairy farm in Freeville. 5. Frederick Douglass, 1818–1895, editor and publisher of abolitionist newspapers, The North Star, published in Rochester, Frederick Douglass Weekly, Frederick Douglass Paper, Douglass Monthly and New National Era. 6. I.A. Joe Fisher, author and weatherman, born and raised in Little Valley. 7. Megyn Kelly, television news anchor and political commentator. 8. Verlin Klinkenborg, member of the New York Times editorial board, writer and farmer. 9. Francis Mallison of Rome, journalist, editor and public servant. Editor of the Rome Sentinel, reporter for the Brooklyn Eagle. He and editor Joseph Howard Jr. organized the Great Civil War gold hoax, for which he was held as a prisoner of war. 10. Henry Jarvis Raymond, born in Lima, founder of the New York Times. He was the newspaper's editor until his death. 11. Andy Rooney, radio and television writer and broadcaster. 12. Tim Russert, host of NBC's Meet the Press, born and raised in Buffalo. 13. William James Stillman, author, diplomat, and photographer, born in Schenectady. 14. Dorothy Thompson, journalist and radio broadcaster, born in Lancaster. 15. Tom Towles, political cartoonist, from Buffalo. 16. Scott Wallace of Utica, author of The Unconquered, In Search of the Amazon's Last Uncontacted Tribes. 17. James Watson Webb, born in Claverack and raised in Cooperstown, publisher of the New York newspapers The Morning Courier and the New York Enquirer, which he consolidated as the Courier and Enquirer. He also became a United States diplomat and a New York politician in the Whig and Republican parties. 18. John Zogby of Utica, pollster and blogger. Social, political and religious movements, edit. 1. Abolitionism in the United States. 2. Anti-Masonic Party. 3. The Anti-Rent War. 4. Ararat, City of Refuge. 5. Brothertown. 6. The Chautauqua Institution. 7. The Frankian Synod. 8. Ghanaian Territory. 9. The Inspirationalists. 10. Kanat Shaheg. 11. Latter-day Saint Movement. 12. Lily Dale. 13. The Millwrights. 14. Modern Spiritualism. 15. The Oneida Community. 16. The Second Great Awakening. 17. The Shakers. 18. The Universal Friends. 19. Women's Suffrage. Spiritual and Religious Figures, edit. 1. Jehudi Ashman, religious leader and social reformer born in Champlain, New York. He was an agent of the American Colonization Society, which promoted the settlement of blacks at Monrovia, Liberia, and was effectively governor of the colony from 1824 to 1828. 2. Antoinette Brown, minister, abolitionist and suffragist. Born in Henrietta, she was the first woman to be ordained a minister in the United States. She served a congregation in South Butler. 3. Saint Mary Ann Cope, Catholic religious sister who ministered to the leper colony in Hawaii without contracting the disease. 4. Avery Dulles, S.J., born in Auburn, noted theologian and cardinal of the Roman Catholic Church. 5. Charles Grandison Finney. 6. Harry Emerson Fosdick, clergyman, born in Buffalo, and graduated from Colgate University. 7. George Washington Gale. 8. Beria Green. 9. Handsome Lake. 10. Mother Ann Lee. 11. Oren Lyons. 12. David Marks. 13 William Miller, 14 Mordecai Manuel Noah, 15 John Humphrey Noyes, 16 The Public Universal Friend, 17 Walter Rauschenbusch, a Christian theologian, Baptist minister and a key figure in the social gospel movement in the United States, born in Rochester. His father was a preacher who taught at the Rochester Theological Seminary. 18 Joseph Smith, 19 St. Cateri Tekakwitha. Major highways, edit. 1 The New York State Thruway. 2 The Adirondack Northway. 3 The Taconic State Parkway. 4 Interstate 81. 5 Interstate 84. 6 Interstate 86, incorporating the Southern Tier Expressway and the Quickway. 7 Interstate 87. 8 Interstate 88. 9 Interstate 90. Major universities and colleges, edit. Public, edit. State University of New York, SUNY. 1 SUNY Alfred. 2 University at Albany. 3 Binghamton University. 4 SUNY Brockport. 5 University at Buffalo. 6 SUNY College at Buffalo. 7 SUNY Canton. 8 SUNY Cobleskill. 9 SUNY Cortland. 10 SUNY Delhi. 11 Empire State College. 12 SUNY ESF. 13 SUNY Fredenicia. 14 SUNY Geneseo. 15 SUNY Polytechnic Institute. 16 Morrisville State College. 17 SUNY New Paltz. 18 SUNY Oneonta. 19 SUNY Oswego. 20 SUNY Plattsburgh. 21 SUNY Potsdam. 22 SUNY Upstate Medical University. United States Military Academy at West Point. Private, edit. 1 Alfred University. 2 Bard College. 3 Canisius College. 4 Cazenovia College. 5 Clarkson University. 6 Colgate University. 7 Cornell University. 8 D'Youville College. 9 Elmira College. 10 Hamilton College. 11 Hartwick College. 12 Hobart and William Smith Colleges. 13 Houghton College. 14 Iona University. 15 Ithaca College. 16 Kaka College. 17 Lemoyne College. 18 Manhattan University. 19 Marist College. 20 Mount St. Mary College. 21 Nazareth College. 22 Niagara University. 23 Paul Smith's College. 24 Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. 25 Roberts Wesleyan College. 26 University of Rochester. 27 Rochester Institute of Technology. 28 Russell Sage College. 29 St. Bonaventure University. 30 St. John Fisher University. 31 St. Lawrence University, closing. 32 Skidmore College. 33 Siena College. 34 Syracuse University. 35 Union College. 36 Utica College. 37 Vassar College. 38 Wells College. Major tourist attractions and destinations, edit. 1 Adirondack Mountains. 2 Ausable Chasm. 3 Baseball Hall of Fame, in Cooperstown. 4 Catskill Mountains. 5 Corning Museum of Glass. 6 Enchanted Forest Water Safari, in Old Forge. 7 Erie Canal. 8 Farmers Museum, in Cooperstown. 9 Finger Lakes. 10 Fort Niagara. 11 Fort Ontario. 12 Fort Stanwix, 13 Fort Ticonderoga, 14 Harness Racing Museum and Hall of Fame, in Goshen, 15 Howe Caverns, 16 International Boxing Hall of Fame, in Canastota, 17 Lake George, 18 Lake Placid, 19 Letchworth State Park, 20 National Distance Running Hall of Fame, in Utica, 21 National Museum of Dance, in Saratoga Springs, 22 National Women's Hall of Fame, in Seneca Falls, 23 Niagara Falls, 24 Saratoga Race Course, 25 Seabreeze Amusement Park, in Irondequoit, 26 Six Flags Darien Lake, 27 Six Flags Great Escape Resort, in Queensberry, 28 Sylvan Beach, 29 Thousand Islands, 30 Turning Stone Resort Casino, in Verona, 31 Watkins Glen International Raceway. See also, edit. 1 Downstate Illinois. 2 Hoaxes and Legends of Upstate New York. 3 List of people from New York, State. 4 Northern Michigan. 5 Outline of New York. 6 Sports in Upstate New York. 1 Bills-Jets rivalry. Explanatory notes.
Good. Did finish this. So this will take many months to read this. So I need to make a kind of system. The one that's important stuff, I will do like this. I have a black pen. So I need to mark the important one with many more things, but we cannot read everything because that will be many thousand I need to read. I will need to spend the next many years to do it. But the important one, like this one, we do like this, but I need my papers moving around. I need both my hands to do it. So the one that's important, we can do the X and the circle. That's one I need to, we need to look at again. So that's one I will, but I'll just move it, I will move it to end up the line just for now. We had another one called Central something New York. So let's move, but now I have opened so many. Maybe I cannot find it again. Counties, geography. Well, now I have so much open. But we cannot read everything because there will be many thousand. I will need something. I need to read something random, and need to something. We need to close down. We have something called Central. So you have Upstate New York, Downstate New York. Then you have called something Central New York. But this is very small. That's a small one. We not read this then. So let's close it. Geography crack. No, I cannot find it. Coney Island hot dogs. Summer, Woodstock, Book of Mormon. Angola, American Red Cross. Northeast blackouts. Anti-rainbow. College. Koike College. Downstairs, not downstairs. Downstairs is in a house, but downstate, New York. Let's read it next. So, but I need to charge my camcorder. So let's do that, and I need the shower and the shaving. And I think we should read history of New York State. We could do that. But I think we should read some of the states like New Jersey State, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Of course, we're reading about this New York City area, and we have this New Jersey State. But I need a shower and a shaving a lot, so I will need to do that now. So I will do that. I will go take a shower and a shaving. I will take a shower and a shaving, but this camcorder is charging. I need to go to my kitchen. My plate. So let's get a shower and a shaving.